The Healer family home was softly lit as nighttime had settled in. The comfy couch was adorned with pillows and blankets, perfect for a cozy movie night. But tonight was not a night for movies. Bluey and Bingo were already nestled in their beds wearing their favorite pajamas. The little blue Healer pup had on her mermaid pajamas complete with a matching eye mask. And her little sister was no less adorable in her ladybug-themed sleepwear. Both pups had finished getting ready for bed, and now they were waiting for their parents to come say goodnight. Mom, Chili, came into the room and knelt by the beds. She ruffled both of their ears and gave them each a kiss on the forehead. "I love you, my little pups," she said with a warm smile. "I love you too, Mom," replied Bluey and Bingo in unison. They watched as their mother headed for the door. She waved goodbye with another smile. "Have a good night, my loves. I'll see you in the morning." The door closed behind her and the pups snuggled deeper into their pillows. A few minutes passed and then Dad, Bandit, poked his head into the room. "All right, kids, lights out," he said with a playful wink. Bluey and Bingo giggled, and Bandit got to work tucking them in. Hey, it's me here. Welcome to another exciting episode right here on our channel, where we read the finest stories to get your paws off to dreamland. Now settle down, pups, and let's dive into today's story. Today we're reading a fan favorite, Daddy Putdown from the Bluey, the Beach House collection. Just a reminder that all the books we read on this channel are available online. So if you want to follow along with today's story, you can find the link below. You can also support us by purchasing one of these great books. But even if you don't have a copy handy, you're still going to enjoy today's story because we always include the full text directly in the video. And with that, let's dig into today's story. Daddy Putdown begins with Bandit entering the bedroom. It's clear that he's doing his best to be just as loving and caring as Chili normally is before bedtime. But while he is trying, he's definitely having some trouble with the whole bedtime routine. As he tucks them in, Bandit tries to make it fun. "Now listen closely," he says in a spooky voice, "for the tale of the two brave adventurers who dared to go to sleep without brushing their teeth." Haha. It's dark, creepy and full of scary monsters called flossers who eat away at your teeth when you least expect it. Bluey and Bingo giggle at their dad's silly story about the dangers of skipping this important step of the bedtime routine. Bandit strikes a dramatic pose. Will our heroes escape the danger and wake up with sparkling clean teeth? Bingo pops her head up from under her covers. "Happily ever after," she says with a big yawn, her eyes getting droopy. "Yep, happily ever after with nice clean teeth." Bandit agrees. Then he takes both of their toothbrushes and leads them to the bathroom sink. As they brush their teeth, Bandit tries to continue the story. The first thing our hero sees in the morning is a monster lurking nearby. It has slimy green fur, sharp, pointy ears, and eyes like glowing embers. But who could it be? Oh dear. Bluey spits out some toothpaste and asks, "Is it a dragon?" "Oh no," Bandit replies. "It's much worse. It's the toothbrush monster." Bluey shudders dramatically. Bandit leans in close and whispers, "He lives under the sink and only comes out when you're not looking. He swoops in and steals your toothbrush right out of your mouth." Bluey looks around nervously. She turns back to her dad with a determined expression. "Well, I'm not scared of some stupid toothbrush monster," she says. She picks up her toothbrush and starts brushing her teeth again. After they finish brushing their teeth, Bandit leads them back to their room and tucks them in. "And our brave heroes defeated the terrible toothbrush monster," he says with a wink. Bluey yawns. "But there's still one more monster to defeat," Bandit adds with a mischievous grin. He points to the closet. "What monster could possibly be left, Dad?" Bluey asks. Bandit leans in close and whispers, "The monster under your bed." "There's a monster under your bed," Bluey cries. She throws her blanket off the side of the bed and peeks underneath. "It's dark in there," she says. "Well, how are you going to defeat the monster if you can't see it?" Bandit asks. Bluey takes a deep breath and says, "I'm not scared." She reaches under the bed and grabs the blanket. She pulls it out and drapes it over the top of her bed. "See? There's no monster under my bed," she says with a big smile. "Good job, Bluey," Bandit praises. "You didn't let the darkness scare you or stop you from being brave." He kisses both of them goodnight. "I love you, my little pups," he says. "We love you, Dad," they reply in unison. Bandit sits down next to their beds and opens up a book. He reads them a couple of lines. "In the deep, dark jungle where the sun never shines, there lived a little blue heeler pup who loved to play with her little sister. They would play all day long until the moon came out, and the fireflies began to glow." Bandit pauses and closes the book. Bluey and Bingo look up at him in surprise. "Are we in a story, Dad?" Bluey asks. "Yep," Bandit replies with a wink. "And it's the story of how amazing you two are. You're the best little pups I know." He gives them each a hug. "You're kind, funny, and brave, and I'm so lucky to be your dad." Bluey snuggles closer to her pillow. "We love you too, Dad," she whispers. "Me too," Bandit says with a smile. And before he knows it, both pups have fallen fast asleep. Bandit sets the book down next to him and watches over his sleeping pups. He feels a deep sense of love and pride, knowing that he was able to help take care of them on this night. As the soft glow of the nightlight fills the room, Bandit stays awake, quietly reading his book, enjoying the peace and quiet of the moment. He knows that soon he'll have to wake up and take care of the pups once again. But for now, he takes a deep breath and lets himself relax, reveling in the joy of being a father and enjoying the peaceful moment. Thanks for joining us today, pups. We hope you enjoyed this heartwarming story about the importance of family and bedtime routines. Remember, no matter how scary bedtime might seem, there's always someone there to tuck you in and keep you safe. And with that, it's time to say goodbye. Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more fun stories. Until next time, sweet dreams. Hey there, Bluey fans. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a paw up. And don't forget to subscribe for more exciting adventures. And if you'd like to support our channel, you can do so through the provided means. Your support helps us bring more wonderful stories to life. Once again, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.